Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. I hope everyone's having a lovely and blessed day. This is going to be a 2026 yearly forecast for your sign, Aquarius. I'm going to break it up in quarters of the year, followed with an overall love and then money. Let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the Aquarius. Please extend your protection to the Aquarius, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000-fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. So we're going to start off with January through March for you guys. So it's very interesting because the other night I recorded this video and it was a good 30 minutes, and when I uploaded it, it was no audio, the whole entire reading. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be the same messages, but intuitively pulling from the previous messages that I was getting, you guys are undergoing a transformative period where you're putting yourself first. You are setting boundaries, new boundaries. If you have already set boundaries, you're reassessing the boundaries that exist. And you are definitely applying a lot of self-care. You may be healing yourself with therapy, healing yourself with music, uplifting soul. Okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. We had a lot come out. I also feel like during this time, you're unable to assist those that you normally would have. And that could also go along with those boundaries, okay? Definitely an energy of leaving things in the past as well. Okay, so let's get started with you guys. So the first card we have is the World in reverse. We have Leo with the Strength. We have the King of Cups in reverse. We have Judgment in the reverse. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Wheel in reverse. All right. It's hard. Grief. Someone's still grieving from before. It's a lot of grief. A lot of things that you're trying to get over. A lot of things that you're trying to get past. Realignment as well. Someone is trying to redesign their program that they follow. Okay? And I feel like this is becoming sort of ritualistic. And I don't know if it's because you're coming into your season during this time for your birthday, but I feel like the new year always brings a lot of introspection from the year prior. And what do you want to do this year differently from the year before? Okay? We also have the Moon, Pisces energy. Then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like someone could be distracted by their inner knowing. Knowing something and having to keep it to themselves is causing for someone to be overwhelmed. There's an energy of emotional overwhelming emotional energies. Someone is also being very unkind to someone. Someone's too judgmental. And I feel like someone kind of wants to have the control and the authority. And the Aquarius is definitely not that type. Not that type. I mean, being an Aquarius, you're an air sign, so you can't even be anchored. There's no way you can anchor someone who belongs in the sky. So I feel like it's kind of, you're allowing for people to join you, and you're also allowing for them to leave. Fair. I don't think it's wrong. I think it's fair. You're very patient overall, especially during this time. Okay, so be more patient with yourself as well. I think I said that for Pisces. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's move along to April through June 2026 for the Aquarius. Spirit, what else you got for my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Aquarius? I heard this yesterday too, the hype. But I feel like this is a different part of the reading when I heard it. Hype man, hype me up. So either it's you being the hype man, or you're hyping someone else up during this time of April through June. And I feel like when I did the reading before, I also saw around this time a lot of gatherings, social gatherings, family gatherings, togetherness. Spirit, what you got for the Aquarius? April through June 2026. Okay, that's too many. What's this? Seven of Wands reversed. Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you guys taught someone a very hard lesson. Someone could be very defensive about their actions because of the way you have been navigating around them. And even if it's subconsciously, someone feels a shift in your energy. And I don't think this is intentional for some people. Some people it is. But I feel like for those that is inadvertent, I think it's your spirit protecting you from low vibrations. Okay? So if someone feels like you are kind of giving them the cold shoulder all of a sudden, and you don't really understand where that notion is coming from, it's because your spirit has been radiating that get away from me type vibe. Please don't come over here with your shit vibe. Okay? Good. There was also a watcher, and I feel like you guys don't have much to say. Okay? There was definitely someone that was watching you. This could have been someone that was watching your social media to see what you were up to. I don't know what this person's intentions are, but I feel like they're very nosy. Okay? And I don't even think that they're reporting back to anyone else. I just feel like they're just nosy and they just want to know what you're up to. This person is less likely to hit you up on your phone. And I feel like this individual may actually have your phone number and have access to you and know you on a personal level, but they still like to watch you on the internet. I don't know. Yeah, you guys don't have nothing else. What's this? Sagittarius in reverse with the Temperance. Definitely losing patience with whatever situation that is. Also studying too. I also feel like someone may be studying abroad, getting ready to study abroad, or getting ready to go back to school. Someone's thinking about education. Someone's thinking about togetherness, family as well. In the new year, anniversaries is coming back. Anniversaries around this time, okay? Whatever it is. And I feel like if it is for a sad occasion, it's not going to feel sad at the present moment. It's going to feel joyous. It's going to be filled with love. Okay? So you guys definitely have a lot of stuff going on. You're very active. And I feel like whatever you are going through this year, in the year 2025, I should say, you're definitely leaving that behind. Because these things that you're dealing with personally, quietly, that you're literally fighting to rectify, no one else sees. And it's not fair. Reciprocity is something that we should all take into consideration when we interact with one another. And it's not fair when one person always gives and the other person always takes, or not just person but people, and then the expectation becomes for you to be drained. That's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. These are similar energy to last night. I mean, the night before. Queen of Cups. And we have Leo again with the Strength. So, I feel like for those people that have negative things to say, kill them with kindness. You're killing them with kindness during this time. You are literally killing them with kindness, because that slander, that name calling, that the vile behavior that this person is exhibiting right now, whoever this is, and I don't know if this is a separate person, another person affiliated, I don't know who this person is. This could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This could also be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, or a literal Leo, because Leo came out twice, okay? But this individual is definitely someone that you have to keep your eye on, because when they feel slighted, they definitely are vindictive, okay? So this person is watching and seeing how you're moving, because they're trying to figure out how they're going to move, okay? Now, this is not anything to be nervous or fearful about, anything like that. But people are friggin' weird. You know, some people just don't know how to go on about their business and not agree, or, you know, not feel privy to include themselves in other people's affairs. But for some reason, people want to feel significant. And when they feel like their life has no value, they have to make it interesting with drama. So I feel like right now, through April to June, you're definitely not engaging in the drama. You could care less. It's not even that serious. It's really not even that serious. It's stupid. Divine guidance as well. I feel like you are also having dreams around this period of your deceased loved ones. Those are visits. Okay, so try to pay attention to how you feel in these dreams. Try to pay attention to anything that you recognize as far as sense, what you could smell, what you could see, what you can hear, especially how you feel, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's move along to July through September. Spirit, what else you have for my beautiful Aquarius? July through September. It's coming back. Okay, so we have the Tower. One door closes, so another door can open. One door closes, so another one can open. It's a very old saying. So I feel like you are aware of this, okay? And even though you're aware of this, you still need answers. There's a lot of questions that you have regarding what you're gonna do moving forward. Also, too, just remembering from before, someone was thinking about relocating as well. Now, I apologize if this is not around the time segment, but I will try to remember to include it in the overall part of this reading. But someone was also trying to change residences, or thinking about the next 10 years, possible retirement. What are they going to do when they're able to retire? How are they going to be able to afford inflation. It's a lot of things that someone's factoring, and I see someone writing stuff down. We're getting the same stuff. Okay, so we have Capricorn with the Devil card. We have the Empress in reverse. This is what I got before. And then we have the Six of Swords in reverse, and I got that before too. All right, so 3 major arcanas came in with a minor. Paying attention in the summertime, okay, for these things that's transitioning. And don't be fearful. Again, try not to be fearful of change, okay? And ending is okay. Doing something differently outside of your comfort zone will only help you grow and learn, okay? Even if it's unfamiliar, even if it's uncomfortable, it's something different, it's something new. So give it a chance. Don't give up right away, for whoever that's for, okay? Someone may also be struggling with the loss of a baby, and I saw this yesterday again. Like I said, that Empress in reverse, okay, with that Six of Swords, someone may be in deep despair over a stillbirth, a miscarriage, okay? Someone could also be celebrating the anniversary death of a loved one or an actual baby. Someone could be actually having a rainbow baby. Someone could be finding out right now that they are in fact pregnant, and they are concerned because they have had complications or they have fertility issues. Okay, this is for a very small group of people, especially if you're in childbearing ages. Okay, I feel like you're definitely still not trying to do the most. Your energy, you have to preserve your energy, and you know it, you feel it, okay? You feel like you have to slow down, you have to check out sometimes too, and that's perfectly fine to just check out, but still be present in the moment. But I'm just checked out for a minute. It's just a little vacation to not let things bother you, okay? So we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. And we have the Sun in the reverse. I heard deceit. If you are an entrepreneur or a small business owner and someone proposes an idea involving your financial investments, I would stand clear away from that, okay? I would definitely stay away from that. I feel like that is a scam. And it could also be illegal for some people. Okay? Yeah. You don't like the scammer jammers over here, okay? Alright. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move along to October through December 2026 for the beautiful Aquarius. Spirit, what else you have for the beautiful? Oh. Y'all want to talk right away? Okay, we got this. We have Libra coming in with the Justice card. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And of course, we have the Tower card, but this time it's in the reverse. Again, for some people, legal stuff, okay? This could be legal involvement, working for the law, having dealings with the law, the judicial system, going to court, being subpoenaed, alimony. So this could be multiple things. This could be related to children as well, family court, or this could literally be criminal, okay? This could be related to that scam jammer that was proposing for you to invest in something so they could scam you, and you may have to take someone to court, or someone may be taking you to court because of that situation, because they got scammed. Maybe you put them on, or whatever the case may be, even though your intentions may not have been bad. Or this could be someone that you know that is going through this scammer type situation, and they keep coming to you with their problems, and you're like, I am checked out, okay? I don't got time for whatever it is you did that you know that you shouldn't you shouldn't have done. And basically, that's what it boils down to when it comes to our family members and our friends, okay? Spirit, what else you have? I also think that depression is real, okay? And someone may be using mental health as a crutch. Someone may be blaming their mental health issues for a reason behind their behavior. And it's not really that. I feel like sometimes it is, but not all the time. It's free will. And they're just embarrassed, and they figure if I show that I have an impairment, then I can escape responsibility for my actions. Okay, accountability is so real right now, and there's so many adults that do not take accountability, and I feel like that comes from being children and just being given what you wanted, right? Regardless of how you had to work, regardless of merit. I feel like that comes from not being made to share others, okay? It's selfishness, and it's an entitlement. And don't get me wrong, children are very self-entitled, as they should. It's a part of their development. But when you become an adult and you still have that self-entitled behavior, it actually morphs into other things, and it could become a mental health disorder. More majors. So we have the sun again, this time in the upright. We like that. Thank you. Thank you. Leo with the strength again. Your whole year you're going to be digging on strength, okay? Not in a bad way, but it's because you keep all your energy, your pain, your suffering, your woes to yourself. So when you do stuff like that, no one knows when you need help. And it's also a pride thing for some of the Aquarius, okay? And it's not fair, because sometimes when you do need help and people know that you're in need, you shouldn't have to ask, right? Because people around you don't have to ask when they're in need. You just know and you show up. So I get it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So what we're going to do now is move on to the overall. Spirit, what you have for the Aquarius overall? So I did say I wanted to go back to the relocating. I think someone's thinking about moving. Someone's thinking about have recently moved, and they're just now getting settled in and acclimated to their new surroundings. I feel like someone is also looking for a more peaceful place to really wind down. Heavy on the retirement for some people. Okay, Spirit, why you gotta give me all these cards? Okay, that's not too many. We could do those. So I feel like, and that one too. I feel like definitely working towards your goals. You're seeing that progress. You're not struggling at all. Financially, no. People around you maybe, okay, but you're not. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, the Wheel in reverse, the World in reverse. I'm not gonna ask y'all what's wrong. It's okay. Not feeling love towards the end of the year at all. Cheating, deception, grief, grieving over a lost relationship. This could be a long distance relationship as well. Someone could live in another place, and you could have also been making long-term plans to meet up with this person or be with this person long-term or be closer to this person, and they just went on ahead and showed their whole behind. Good thing they showed their behind before you made life-altering decisions. But it still is you still are facing negative consequences. Too many, Spirit. Way too many. From this relationship, okay? Someone could have also used your identity, or your identity was used somewhere or leaked on the dark web. Someone could have leaked someone's identity, even if it wasn't yours, okay? But I don't know where that came from. That was the most random thing. But it's definitely an energy of I'll take it or leave it, and I don't have the energy. It's just tired. Fatigue. I'll take it or leave it. Either or, whatever you want to do. I'm not chasing after no one. That's the energy I'm getting. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, remember how I said people around you are struggling financially, but you're not? You're not. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Again, you are not struggling financially. So be careful of that trickster ass person that's trying to get your money or trying to get you to invest in a bag scam. Beware the scammer jammer, okay? Because that person will put you in a deficit. That person will set you back, okay? Also, too, you guys are very attractive, all right? People want to be near you, just like that. They don't want to be near you. They want to be on you. They want to be in your skin. Like, they want your essence. They want your energy. They want your vibe. So you may be a little annoyed when you want to go into your seclusion period and there's people that's bothering you. Okay, you're very attractive. You're very sought after. I just heard someone say my ideal girl. Okay, this could be boy or girl, male or female, doesn't matter. Passion, see? This could also be your passion, your drive, the way you navigate, the way you move, and how you feel. This could also be how you feel about someone else, how you feel about your family, your kids, your partner, your spouse. The situation, this heartbreak. You're very passionate about it. So someone is definitely digging in deep this year, doing what they love, trying to figure out what they love, being humbly grateful. We have restore. Again, that whole new identity, new year, like a new shift on the old you and the new you. And then we have eternal. Passion, restore, and eternal. I like that. That's actually pretty cute. I like that. You definitely are going to be more energetic next year. Okay? You have a lot of things going for yourself and you deserve to be happy. So these last few years have been really, really hard for you and your family. Not just you, but your family. But necessarily, I'm talking about the actual Aquarius because I feel like you have taken on the burden of everyone else's grief and their pain and their woes and their misfortunes. And it's not fair because now it's your turn to get what you need. So we have Teddy Bear, interested in you, blooming, romance, flirting, want to date. I told y'all, someone want to get in there. Someone's trying to like literally do some things to you. They want to do some things to you. That's all I'm going to say. Then we have date. It says get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. It's definitely going to be a different type of feeling for you, but a good feeling. And you don't have to commit to anything. Things are going to be on your terms in love in the new year. And it's because of these boundaries that you done set early on. This different type of approach to interacting with people to where you are not burnt out and drained. And that's very smart. I may have to take some notes from you guys. So we have authority. Oh, I'm sorry. So we're moving on to career now. Money. So we have authority. Your career is in the process of upgrade. There's an opportunity for you to become an authority in your field of work. Be the leader you wish you had. I like that. Spirit, what else you have? Give me one more. One more for the road, spirits. Am I going to have to pull it from you guys? Yes. So we have security. You are financially secure and abundant. Continue to grow to maintain stability in your career and finances. Multiple streams of income are recommended. So, with that being said, that last card in particular, be very careful of swindlers, because if you're looking to do any type of business stuff, right, that's great, but make sure you really vet this individual that comes and have their little proposals or business strategies or ideas or pitches, okay? And if they are looking for money from you and you feel secure in doing it, make sure you do it the legal way to cover yourself, and you go to a notary public too and have some sort of contract, all right? Okay, guys, so that's going to end this reading. I will come back with a more in-depth reading for the breakdown of this. This was a lot, though. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you all an abundance of peace, love, and extra, extra light. Keep y'all head up, Aquarius, all right? Definitely thinking about you guys, the ones that's grieving, especially during the holiday season. Shout out to my beautiful Aquarius, Erica. May she rest in peace. And Lavelle, may he rest in peace, okay? All right, guys. Happy New Year. Bye.